Do we have comments on this already?
Huh?
Is this the one we did right here? This is the one we're on right now?
Is that the one we did? Do we already have comments?
May 4th, 2023. May 4th?
No.
Yeah, today's May 4th.
Oh. No,
Maybe you have to flick the screen up, I don't know. Sorry, Brittany, I see you here, but we don't see you there, so fuck off, I guess. Are we going?
Yeah, we are.
My thing doesn't show up.
Yeah, 30 seconds in.
Bam, there we are. Alrighty. Never mind.
Yeah.
Brittany, I was looking at the wrong video. You commented on the wrong one, so I hope you're not still sitting there looking at the yellow screen, because you are fucked if you are. Because we're not there. We're here. So, for the people that are here with us, here. Yeah, I had to tease it. I hate being on the back because the carpet's behind me and I can't go backwards or forwards. And the phone's looking like it's going to fall off the goddamn holder there, so...
I mean, more than welcome to switch around.
I don't know, it's just the phone's looking like she's fucking going to go off there. There she is.
There she goes, eh?
Yep, you probably just heard me fall off of our wood here into the carpet area. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
TKO
May
podcast.
4th, or Thursday, May the 4th. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official PKR Anything Goes podcast, live, episode 63. You are live with your host, Paul, the Sexy and Cruz. There is Kelso, the Reptile Hunter Kerwin, and we're live. Couldn't get the intro. Fucking come this way, thank you. Couldn't get the intro right, so had to do it my own way. So,
Shit happens.
today, live, like I said, with your host as always, PKR Podcast, Anything Goes, episode 63. You're live with your host as always, Paul, the Sexy and Cruz. To the left of me, right from where you cunts are probably sitting, Kelso, the Reptile Hunter Kerwin. We are live on this Thursday, May 4th, 9:30, and we're here. So, today's
PKR
Thursday.
After dark.
Today is Thursday. Yep, today is Thursday. So,
Right off rip. We've been doing a lot of work over at this dude's house, and that's kind of why we haven't really been up to date with our podcasts. You know, like you guys seen us doing our job here and there, but this guy currently owes us $600. $600.
that is 600, isn't it? Fuck yeah.
It's like, oh, so I've been working on that shit. How was the fence? Did you guys do that yet? We didn't do the fence job yet. We got done with the mulch job, but we're waiting to collect again our $600
Yes,
on that.
I was about to say, you kind of interrupted you kind of slammed in with a comment that was being answered already, Brittany. Shout out to you, though.
But,
Yeah, so the fence and the mulch were for the same fella, the same guy, the same fella that's currently... I don't want to use funny metaphors because it's not really a funny situation. It's just a podcast. We're having fun here, but we're very pissed off about it. We haven't been paid, you know, so he's fucking us. Let's just keep it there.
as far as we know, yeah.
As far as we're aware, yeah, we had a welfare truck, you know, called the fucking federal government. Well, the state government, I mean. The police fucking had them do their shitty job and...
Have to go possibly into this man's house to see what the word is, but by law they can't tell us what's going on, if he's good or whatever, or if he's there or whatever.
Now, where did you hear that from? By law, they can't tell us.
I was talking to the fucking police officers.
I know
they
they're
were
not.
the ones saying that.
I know they're not allowed to give people's information over the phone like they did. Yeah, I know a lot of protocols have been violated. What? Yeah, he did not pay us. All that shit you got. I don't know who all saw it, but I think Brittany watched us, didn't she? When we were doing lives on the roof and shit. Same guy, same house.
So, on the point. Well, I can't wait to get the fuck out of Ohio. I've been fucked over a lot here in Ohio. I'm getting, as far as I know, to my knowledge, I'm getting fucked over on this job. I got fucked over by Kyle and Derek with the 10 grand thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, fucking your opinion and everybody's opinion.
I'm over it. I'm ready to go start fresh, you know? So to all our loyal fans, we love you guys.
Yeah,
and to everyone else.
Yeah, I like the no fingers off. those pictures were beautiful. He didn't pay you guys. ... No.
No.
You know, I don't like how my voice. Well, I do like how my voice sounds, but I don't want to hear myself talk for no reason. He did not pay us. We're not telling you that because let's make a skit and let's tell him he didn't pay us, couple. No, we're pissed off. We're not happy. Trust me. That's been the delay of the lives for the fucking. I'm not gonna make an excuse.
We've been busting our asses over at this job during these thunderstorms, rainstorms, fucking. There was a day it was starting to hail, like literally fucking hail, and we're out there busting our ass and fucking. I came home looking like I jumped in the goddamn pool, soaking wet after working in this shit, and it's like, bro, I need my money. Come on now. So,
what did you say? Yeah, so.
It's ridiculous.
We'll call you into court if we need to, Brittany. You saw us under those conditions. On the roof,
right. So, yeah, and, well, I left a letter on his door. I left a letter in his mail. And we left, 10 voicemails on top of calling him.
How much shit was in his mailbox?
Fucking times. Not much.
Really?
Not much this time. So is he okay and just not paying you? We can't tell you. We don't know if he's okay or if he's not home or if he's dodging us or I can't tell you. But as of right now, until I know more, I'm taking it as I'm getting fucked out of $600.
Until we have confirmation of something other. Well, we are being fucked. Even if he died, may God not that be the case. But even if he died, and we're not paid, we're still being fucked out of $600. You know, we did the work and we're not being paid. So however you look at it, he's dead. He's breathing, telling us to do this. He's in Scotland, Ireland, Canada with somebody. I don't care if he's with his fucking 21-year-old fiance. We have no exact knowledge. So I don't want to come on the YouTuber where millions of people might see this one day and smash somebody that's not needs to be smashed. You know. Everybody's entitled to go out and about, you know, go here, go there, old, young, whatever. But if you got people working for you, give them a heads up when you're about to leave, and or especially for
pay them in advance. I've done work for him for a while. We've done his house a lot. He knows I want to screw him out of money and not do the job. If you know you might not be there. Fuck, bro, put money in an envelope and put it in the fucking mailbox with my name on it or whatever, or fucking
you see us
hand me the money before you leave and hey, here's the money, I won't be here, make sure the job gets done. Yeah, Thank you, talk to you soon.
You see us out there, you know, we're showing you pictures and all that whole 9 yards. You're not looking out your fucking front door for the 7 days before you run out of town or whatever and be like, oh, there's nobody in my yard. Those guys probably fucked me. You're looking out your window and seeing us. Not 5 o'clock in the morning, but us, 10, 11, 12, noon, thunderstorms, rain, fucking not like...
And we's on the roof during a lightning storm.
Fucking coming down, bro. Not little fucking sprinkling. Yeah, that too, but rain. I'm telling you, rain, with parkas on and the whole 9 yards to do this man's yard,
just call
bro.
It Paco?
Parka. I said parka.
Poncho.
Poncho, yeah. Parkas, ponchos.
So...
You guys seen it? Fuck, man. So, yeah, you know.
We were there for about a week and a half.
If you guys, you listen, who is that? Brittany comment, right?
Yeah.
Brittany, if you were 90 years old, 100 years old, 80, whatever, in bad physical body shape, and you had kids, and you were about to even go 4 houses down, we don't know where he is. He could be 3 houses down for all we fucking know. He could be 3 states away, 3 houses down, you know? So you're an oldie, you know? Shout out to Granny's gonna watch. He's going, Paul, fuck him. And I'm just, you know, talking about the oldie's physical body, not in the best. You know, you're about to go out of town. You got 2 people, one that you used to know from, a job, he used to work where you work out and shit. So you know these people. We're not just some random-ass kids that come knocking on his door, you know? He goes way back. We've done big jobs for this. This man right here has done big jobs for this man, you know? So if you're going out of town, when you at least hey, by the way, I'm not going to be here for a couple of days, so... Either pay us then or tell us, hey, I'll pay you guys as soon as I get back. I'll be back. Oh, shit. I'll be back this day, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even know how I hit that thing. I think it was so far away from me.
But it's when you're sitting there and people are blowing your phone up and you're like just not answering and or just hanging up for days on days.
Yeah.
Like how do you want people to take that?
So it's like this whole situation. It's like there's two ways to look at it. It's like, yeah, he's old. He doesn't have his cell phone. That's his home phone. Of course he's not going to answer. He's not there. Well, then I counter you and say, well, you should have fucking told us you weren't going to be there, buddy. It's that simple. We're not condemning you to hell or anything like that, but it's etiquette, you know? It's proper etiquette.
It's how you are, if you look at it like this, we are your employees when you hire us to do a job. We are expected to get paid when that job is done. End of story.
Like questions,
Because
comments,
I got
concerns,
people
you
I
know?
need to pay.
Yeah.
I got bills I need to pay. I got shit I need to get out of the pawn shop before I go to Georgia. Hopefully within the next month and a half. So, and this will be up in smoke. I won't be smoking much anymore. I probably won't be smoking, period. At least not in Georgia.
Yeah, and I catch lucky because I don't mind drinking. You know, I love getting blowed. That's lit, but it is what it is. I can go to any gas station in the fucking country of the United States of America and get a bottle of liquor. You can't go to every gas station in the country of the United States of America and get a fat, good fucking weed joint. No bullshit. Because I wouldn't even, at a gas station. You'd never catch me buying weed from some fella at a gas station.
Yeah, they're saying, trailer park.
Yeah, I don't care how.
Buy that shitty
$12.
$12.
The mall dope.
Yeah,
shitty mall arcade dope.
Yeah. Oh no, bro.
So how are you guys gonna move forward with it? Brittany, can you ask us something that we can give you the answer to?
I mean,
maybe?
I can give that one an answer, honestly.
We don't know how we're moving. We're waiting for the fucking guy to call us, I guess, right?
With the job-wise?
She's talking about with Harold, I think, isn't she?
Well, this is the way
With
I
our
look
money?
at it. If, if he don't get a hold of us soon and tell us what's going on, I'm just gonna have to take it as a loss, and I'm not gonna do this landscaping shit here in Ohio. I will just wait till we move to Georgia. My dad, Billy,
Shout out to
bless
Billy,
him,
man.
shout out to him, is gonna be investing.
Paul, hush.
He's gonna be investing into our landscaping shit as long as we have our part-time jobs, and we're gonna be getting that shit taken care of.
You fucking watch
We're gonna
yourself,
be-
Brittany.
We're gonna be setting everything up there. He's gonna help me get my license. He's gonna give me a nice ass truck. He's gonna hook me up with a trailer for the landscaping shit. We're gonna try making that a big thing down in Georgia. We're gonna make that fly. We're gonna be doing our podcasting as well, a lot more in Georgia. The whole ride there, he'll probably do shorts or whatever. We'll figure it out, but we'll be taking a lot of videos for sure going through on our trip to Georgia. There's a lot of stuff we're getting figured out, so I'm hoping we get paid that $600 because God knows I need that $600. I can go get a lot of shit out of the pawn shop right the fucking now.
And our bills and all types of shit. It doesn't even matter it doesn't matter if we have Trump money, bro. The fact is, that's money we're owed, bro. We want it, bro. Come on now. And especially, we're not royalty. We're not kings and queens. We're not living on top of the world right now, bro. We're barely living in the world, it feels like. So.
And, we got a couple places we're supposed to be getting job interviews at to help us get through at least this month or next month, but, a lot of places ain't hiring like they was. Like, I've talked to a shit ton of people over the phone with these job places and that telling me they're full.
Yeah.
And
Or you
it's
go
just
somewhere
like-
and either the employees are shitty, they don't communicate well, the management sucks nuts.
And they say you're the problem.
By the way, Brittany, fuck off. I don't want to interrupt Kelso to tell you to fuck off, but fuck off.
Oh, wait.
Ever tell me to hush, bro, on our live, bro. She said hush, right? Yeah, Paul, hush. Let Kelso talk with kissy faces. Kiss that fucking.
Oh, your dad is...
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad she didn't say anything to what I was saying because we could go
'Cause,
I don't wanna go back and forth with her.
He's definitely gonna be looking out. his one thing is no free rides.
I was
You
about to
gotta
say, it's
hold
not
your own
sweet,
weight,
it's
you
a
gotta
man.
Do what you gotta do, you know.
You know, being a man, you know, he's not on a
So-
bullshit. He's not trying to fuck us over, use us for money. So
He's trying to help us get our start.
he's gonna lay down the law, and either you pick the fucking book up, you read it, you get hip with it, or you fuck off. It's that simple, bro. Like it's an adapt or perish kind of. situation.
Because the law is you pull your own weight or you go back to where the fuck,
Fuck
you
off.
came from. That's just the plain, simple way to put it. You don't do the work, you're going back to Ohio. You're not doing the work, you're going back to Ohio. I don't do the work, I'm gonna be on the streets because I ain't got nowhere else to go at that point.
You know, this is another man's father, you know, another man's family looking out for me and taking care of me when they have no right. What they could
Tell you to fuck off.
They could be like, David, Kelso, you better sell that trailer to that motherfucker, because he ain't coming with you. And I would be like, what am I going to be like? Oh, fuck him. No, that's his father. That's his family taking care of their son, their daughter, their son's wife. That's now their family, technically. So I'm not. What am I? I'm shit off a fucking brick. Fuck me, bro. You know, that's how I'd be like. Just like if my, kid had a boyfriend or girlfriend they weren't long term with, if he was workless, jobless, being a bum, you're not gonna fucking support him, are you? If you're already dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelso's dad is not dumb. He's a smart motherfucking man, bro. He's a man. He's not a little kid. He's not a bum. He's not a loser. Like
He runs his own business.
and he does it goddamn good too. So shout out to fucking Billy Ehrman, man. And I do appreciate that man for accepting me into his home, into his family, into his area, his his neighborhoods, whatever, bro. And I'm gonna represent that name, looking out for me proudly, bro, because I have no reason not to, bro. If you smile at me, I smile back, bro. Like, if you help me, I will help you back, bro. If you look out for me, I will look out back, I promise. If you fuck me over, I'm gonna fuck you over back,
That's just a natural world of shit, bro. Like, if Harold fucks us over, bro, that's just gonna be a second big loss that we can't afford. I'd probably cry.
Now, I want to try to be optimistic. I don't really want to theorize on if he fucks us over. I don't really want to. Look to the God in the sky and the devil in the ground, and I ask them both like that. Not what did she say? All your vibe is real.
Yeah.
It is what it is, bro. Like, I've done a lot of fucked up things. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Hit it a couple times.
I already hit it.
No, hit it again. I hit it for Brittany. I've done a lot of. Is she the only? Okay, there's 2 people watching. Shout out to everyone watching PKR Podcast 63. We're here. We're doing our thing. We're talking deep, apparently.
There's a deep anything goes.
I've already fucked up, in this man's life before, making shitty choices, being with shitty people, doing dumb things, going to jail. I will be as damned as a motherfucker can be damned if that ever happens to me again, bro. I'm telling you, not again. Not this fella, bro. Not this fella.
I mean, you've come a long way, bro. You work, you pull your own weight. You do the best you can, You're not a bad kid. You just hung out with some bad, ignorant people.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna pretend to be an angel, by no means am I. But I've been around the block. I've been to places. I hope, our listeners, shout out to everybody listening, positive vibes, everybody. Hope none of you ever go to jail or any of that bullshit. Listen to us. Listen to the keys to be successful and not go to jail, and stay tuned with us, and you'll be successful just like we are. You guys can watch us grow, and we love to watch you guys grow. We don't shy away from communication, You guys comment the fuck away, bro. I don't respond to emails.
I do.
It's simple. You have the number, shoot it a text. I respond to text messages occasionally. I have a reason to. If you're female, I'm probably not going to respond to you because I have no reason to, really, If you're pulling up in the driveway of the PKR Podcast studio to sit down for a fucking podcast, I will talk to you, sure, via text, for sure. Because you're here, you're real. I know you're not on bullshit, I know you're not on whatever.
But you guys gotta get where we are coming from. Out of all our viewers, we've only had one group that actually subscribers that actually came here. So,
I mean, shout out to the people.
about Corey.
I was about to say, shout out to fucking Beffy. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to Chris. Fuck you, Chris. Shout out to Chris, Marco, Corey, Dan. Everybody, whether we know them as friends or not, everybody that's subscribed, that's actually pulled through, that said they're gonna pull through to this podcast, that's fucking got here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
These fellas came from Michigan. What was it, an hour and
Yeah.
40 or an hour and 3 minutes they came?
Something like that, yeah.
Hour and, something like that. Here,
Minimum an hour.
you people have emailed and texted with destinations a lot closer than an hour and something minutes. You know, and it's
Hi, wifey.
Wow, we have a special guest on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
and not been here, so it is what it is. We move with the way we move because of the hash bash. I don't even want to go back to the
No.
past, bro, Kelso. Let's just let Kelso talk.
That was-
Heart eye emojis and Paul fuck off.
That was.
Someone told me to hush, and I said, "Can you believe that?"
No.
The
You
best.
shouldn't
Of
have called you a cunt.
But
I'll
we will also be,
Take
since
that.
we'll be a lot shit ton closer to Florida, we might even go to Florida at some point and go to the beach. And I want to go surfing, bro. Don't you?
I have family in Florida.
Surfing. I had the opportunity to do it once. Scared.
Can't be any worse than fucking longboarding.
Scared.
But instead, if you fall, you don't fucking bash your head and die. You
Nope.
just.
I was scared, bro.
Just
I swear
don't
to
go
God.
jellyfishing.
I was in California for the Dr. Phil show,
I'll take that chance.
and
That'd be pretty. Well, besides getting attacked. But...
watching him do it, and scared. Nope, couldn't. I can tube. I can do the skin on your knees. Holding onto the thing, skin on your knee. I can do all that, bro. Like, but I cannot surf, bro. Like,
It'd be shitty to be out there
I get
surfing
scared,
just
bro.
to see a shit ton of people start getting eaten by
I
shit.
get scared, bro. Like, I don't know if I've watched too many scary movies in my life or what.
I
bro,
won't.
but-
I won't go anywhere. I can't see my feet, bro.
Now I'm watching.
That water
these
gotta be
guys-
clear.
I'm watching these guys surf, like in California, on the coast, on the bay, and whatnot. And these waves are huge.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
And they're going down them, and they
Bro,
just comes
bro.
out like he's fucking dead, and
Oh.
he comes back up like oh.
I
And
bet
I'm
I
like,
can tell you something that's about to really freak you out. So tell me, I
Not
was
me.
watching this
I'm
surfing
not dying,
movie, right?
Jaws.
And no, it's like an actual, like legit, like life story.
Is it Point Break?
No. So it's
It's a real movie, real life story movie.
wrong. It's not a movie, a show.
Oh,
And
butt
this
cheeks.
dude
Butts.
sitting there, it was like I shouldn't be alive or some shit.
That's a good show there.
And dude sitting there surfing hits one of them big ass wives.
Yeah, I felt
Waves.
Yeah.
And
so-
as he's surfing this big ass wave, he looks behind him and sees this big ass shark sitting
Oh.
there.
rough day.
Yeah, he falls off the board, gets bit by the shark, loses his fucking leg, bro.
Not this guy.
Oh yeah.
Telling you right now.
Just imagine that one. You surfing, having
I don't
fun,
wanna
and you look
imagine it.
behind you, and there's a big ass shark literally on your ass. Rough
Not
day.
going surfing.
I still surf. I still want to surf and
If
try
there's
it. At least
sharks in
once
that
in my
water.
life, bro. Like, there's sharks in all the ocean.
Fuck that. No, they're not.
Oh.
I agree.
I'll watch a shark and I'll be in a cage with one.
I want it.
Down
Fuck
one.
you mean. Let that bitch bust through that cage
Okay.
like it's been going on, and you just sitting there looking like a little meal.
I'd rather be in
surfing
a cage with a little bit of protection than surfing and
Yeah.
instantly
And then what's
die.
gonna
Yes.
happen? Listen,
Yes.
what's gonna happen when the shark goes through that cage and you can't get out?
But you
You're
know-
literally
You know
trap
though.
yourself with that.
But
If
you
I'm
I
in the
know
middle
I'm
of the
gonna
ocean
die.
surfing, I'm already gonna die.
you're not
Fuck
ready
that.
to fucking get taken off of a surfboard.
Boy, listen, if I'm surfing
Fuck
and I
that.
see, I'm gonna have a knife strapped on me the entire
not good enough
goddamn
of a
time, bro. I
surfer, bro,
guarantee
like-
you, I'm gonna be surfing. If
Plus,
I
if
fall
I'm
off
in a
that board and
cage-
see a shark bite down on me, I'm gonna be stabbing the fuck out of that motherfucker,
Plus, if I'm in a
bro.
cage and he
Fuck
busts
that.
through it, hopefully I just get pierced with the
Plus,
pipe
it'd be a
and I
pretty dope
die.
ass scar.
Bro,
Hopefully I just die from a pipe.
I'm gonna go to Mike Tyson and on that motherfucker in a cage. I know I'm in there with the beast, bro. When you're surfing, like, yeah, bro.
You can't really punch in the
You
water,
just see that
bro.
fin, bro. I'm like, I'm fucking gonna fall off instantly because I can't surf for shit, and I'm gonna
I'm
fucking
gonna
die
die.
right there. He's gonna be like, hey, bye, and I'm gonna be like, yep, dead. Fuck, here
I'm
we go.
gonna stab it in the eye.
And I'm gonna be thinking to myself, Kelso, you telling me to surf, cunt? Fuck right off. And he's gonna be sitting on the shore like, oh, yes, world star.
Paul's doing it. He's doing it. He's fucked.
He's fucked.
Evan Wiles can surf for Paul.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's
Don't
just-
worry, we'll have like a Hawaiian funeral for you. You know, go out there in the middle of the water and throw a shit ton of flowers on there.
Like
The
Chief
day-
Keef said, that's the shit I
The
don't
day
like.
Paul got eaten by a shark.
Yeah, fuck that. Sharks are done. You don't fuck around with sharks.
I've only worked one.
I could not go. Honestly, I could go deep, but I'd stay within that net, bro. Nice one.
Versus.
You know they.
I don't have anything to
Paul,
clean it up with either.
You know they have a build net that's supposed to divide the shit so sharks can't get in that net. I'd be staying inside that shit, bro. Honestly, I want to go way out there, but you still gotta be careful with jellyfish.
Fuck that. Yeah, jellyfish don't fuck around either.
Nope.
Manatees and rays and stingers.
Well, no, it's gonna keep most of them out, but
All
there's
those
these
kinds.
jellyfish that get about that big that can still get through that net that can kill you.
I remember we looked at the most dangerous things in the sea.
I
and
would rather
one of the
get-
top 3 was like some type of jellyfish.
I would rather get killed with by a jellyfish than
Fuck
by a
that, that's
shark.
painful as shit, and then you can start foaming out the mouth, Caesars, fuck that. I'd rather get bit by a shark. Yep. Because if I survive, that's gonna be a dope ass story. I was out there swimming,
Kelso.
and then a shark bit me in the ass.
Kelso, give me the top 3. What? Missy, don't you tell
You
me.
act like I
I'm
know
not.
anything about jellyfish.
I'm not asking about jellyfish, you dirty cunt.
Fuck you, you
Most
fucking
dangerous
whore.
sea creatures. Top 3.
Oh, let's go with,
Creatures,
I wanna go
no.
with jellyfish.
What kind though?
Yeah.
Man of War.
That's a real thing.
Not here.
No?
It's one word. It's Bing jellyfish.
3 letters.
No, why would you tell 3 letters? That's not
Cum
cool.
jellyfish?
Nuts.
That's why I told
Did you just say cum?
him.
You didn't just say cum, did you?
I did.
Brittany, you dirty bitch.
What'd she say?
She fucking said it because she's fucking not cool. Go, Kelso. Last chance to guess. 3 letters, bro. How fucked can you be? You put things in it.
Pussy?
Oh my.
It's not a
Pussy's not 3 letters!
Oh, what?
I'm gonna try and delete her comment real quick.
Box?
Oh.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Kelso a round of applause. It
Okay,
only...
what's the second one?
Okay, now give another one.
Shark? Is there a shark?
None of them are sharks.
None
Top
of them are
10.
sharks.
They all either end in fish. Did you say something about a man of war?
Yeah.
You did say that.
Man of war.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
That's 6. Number 6.
Really?
Mhm.
Fuck, Missy. Did you see that shit? No way he got one
Yeah.
of those. He got the most fucked one of all of them.
wanna know
It's
what that
fish. It's all fish.
There's one like
It's
a...
all fish, 1 snake, a squid.
Oh, the sea crate. Snake. Sea crate.
Nope.
Abandoned... It's a...
I mean, it is a
Beak.
sea snake, but
I got box jellyfish, a stonefish, the blue ringed octopus,
beaked sea
Beaked
snake.
sea snake. Okay.
the marbled cone snail. Never
I had to
fucking heard
look
of
it
that
up. I
one.
wanted to know what it looked like.
The
Puffer fish.
Yeah, the Portuguese
How's a
man of
pufferfish?
war.
I was about to say a lionfish.
How is
and
a
a
pufferfish
pajama
deadly?
squid. What's a pajama squid?
So... a what?
a pajama squid.
I don't fucking
I'll
know.
look that up in a minute. I wanted to
Maybe
see
it
what
looks like
sea
pajamas.
snake was.
Irukanji jellyfish. The Irukanji.
Never had that one.
That one sounds like it's foreign. Oh, that's a box of jellyfish right there. Versus. That's a stonefish.
Yeah, them ugly little cocksuckers. You don't
Blue
want to
ringed
step on them.
octopus.
Yeah,
That's
those are highly toxic.
Japan.
This is what a pajama squid looks like.
Big sea snake. He's small.
It looks like my testicles if they were striped.
Marbled cone snail.
Oh, I would hate to get bit by that
Man of
fucker.
war.
Oh yeah, those are so
Dylan
cool though.
TV. 'cause-
Pufferfish. Dirty fat bitch.
So the thing about pufferfish, to answer your question. So pufferfish.
They have
so-
tetrodotoxin in their
Yes.
internal organs.
Yes, is they are also made out of sushi.
1,200 times
That
stronger
is
than
very-
cyanide.
Yes, and they are very delicacy in like Japan or Korea or some shit. I can't tell you exactly. Yes, I do.
Southeast
And-
Asia. That's what it says.
Yes. And so you have to be careful when you're cutting it all up and shit because if this little organ
Yeah.
busts, it can kill a lot of
Read how many people. It can kill
30
at least
adult
30.
humans. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sexy.
See, I heard a lot about the pufferfish.
It's a delicacy in Japan.
Yep.
Toxic fungi
Yep.
can only be served by double licensed food chefs.
Yep,
And
they have
one
to be-
mistake in the preparation will cause death in the eater immediately.
Yeah.
Striped pajama squid. Lionfish. That's an ugly little cunt.
Actually, they're very expensive. You can buy those for about $2,000 to $4,000, maybe $5,000-6,000, something like that.
South Pacific, Indian Ocean.
So
And that jellyfish looks like a goddamn UFO.
pretty dope.
This fucker looks like a UFO. I don't really want to show you guys because, God forbid, they copyright us. So, I'm not gonna.
So, what was that one striped fish?
What shark fish?
Right there.
That's a pajama squid.
A pajama squid. Imagine my nuts.
It's a
Stripes.
cephalopod. It's one of the only few poisonous species of cephalopods.
So is the ringed octopus.
The small glands under the skin produce saliva that contains tetrodotoxins.
Mm-hmm.
Shallow coastal waters, camouflaging themselves under sand or mud.
Sure. Yep.
This tiny jellyfish is nonetheless one of the most dangerous sea creatures of all time. The venom of the Irukandji jellyfish is 100 times more potent than a cobra's and causes severe discomfort and death if not treated.
I believe that one's like no bigger than your thumb or some shit.
Irukandji jellyfish.
I believe they're not big at all. They might even be as big as a fucking water cap.
Okay.
But
Let's see, what else we're gonna go? I need another question to ask also.
do we want to stay in this subject? Or we want to move on? Because I got another animal subject. If you want to
Well, I'm gonna
do that.
try to find a question to ask you shortly here.
Okay.
You're more than welcome. What the fuck did she just say?
How about most dangerous reptiles?
How about fuck off, Brittany? Okay? Because I thought about that way before you did.
Let's see.
No, we're not gonna do that, are we? No.
I don't care.
Let's see. Missy, you wanna throw in on this one or no?
What is it?
Most dangerous fucking reptiles, apparently, we're doing here.
Well, King Cobra.
What would you place that one at? Top 10, top 5?
Top 5.
Top 5? Alright.
Well, I'm looking at the list, you can't ask me.
Oh, well.
Komodo dragon.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's a pretty
Oh.
deadly one.
It sure is.
I know some reptiles.
Okay, Kelso, I only know I know a
Bush
few of
viper?
these here.
That's
We're gonna
top
start at
10.
number 10. Number 10 is the reticulated python.
Non-venomous. That is non-venomous. Yeah.
Green anaconda, heaviest snake.
A red tick is dangerous because they can
'cause they're
constrict
so
you,
big,
and
yeah.
depending on how big
What
they
was
can
number
get,
9?
they can crush your bones, crush your lungs, and then kill you.
Number 9 is the black caiman crocodile, I think. The black caiman is one of the biggest crocodilians you'll find in the Americas. On average, they're about 16 to 20 feet long, but specimens up to 22 feet long have been found. Rarely. They are the Amazon's apex predator and are bigger than even the Amazon's biggest cats and jaguars.
I want one.
Very dark in color.
Continue the list.
Number 8, the puff adder.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a snake.
So it is a
Snake for sure, yeah. They're much too small
They're
to eat a
10.
human.
They're
They
small.
bite
They're about,
defensively.
I want to say, 3 to 4 foot.
Africa.
Yeah.
Between 3 and 4.5
Oh,
foot.
again,
Ha
boom viper.
Gaboon viper. Yep, those are top
Number
5.
7,
Top.
Nile monitor.
Nile monitor.
Okay.
Those get
One of those
between
things that
15 to
levels to get.
23 foot. They weigh anywhere between fully grown.
Tell me everything you know about it right
I
now.
want to say they weigh anywhere between 8 to 1,200 pounds or more.
They're occasionally
do a
kept
plus.
sometimes as pets if you really know what you're doing. They're not generally responsible for fatalities because they're not venomous, but there have been particular cases, such as one in 2002 of a man being killed by his own
Frogs
pet
are
monitor
venomous,
lizard.
they're not
However, this happened
included
because
in
he had
reptiles.
untreated bites from the lizards that ended up giving him blood poisoning. So, number 6, we'll go on to the black mamba.
Obviously.
I was thinking the big dog was going to be on there somewhere. I've seen one
So-
in my life ever. I might have seen more, but I've actually had one in my zone one time ever in my life, and it was my uncle's.
A rattlesnake.
Black mambas are extremely fast, extremely deadly, and I will not fuck with them.
Would a rattlesnake be on the list?
Jet black mouth and
Depends on
tongue.
species.
One of the fastest snakes of all time. Anti-venom does not exist.
No, it does not.
So if you're not close to the hospital, it can often prove fatal. Number 5.
If you get bit, you might as well just cut that limb off.
Okay, so a saw-scaled viper.
Soft-scaled viper.
Saw-scale, S-A-W.
Saw-scaled? Oh, shit. I've heard about them. I haven't really looked
I
into
have
them,
not.
honestly. I've heard about them in
Alright.
a book I used to read, but couldn't tell
Venomous snake with a distinct
Actually, hold
warning.
on.
The saw-scaled viper is named
Hey.
because of the way it rubs its scales
That
together.
book is-
It creates a loud and distinct noise, such as a little like a chainsaw.
Can you grab it? The reptile book?
There are 12 different species that can be considered saw-scaled vipers.
you. Hold on, Paul. She said put a pause on there. She wants to hear more.
It's named because of the way its scales rub together roughly. It creates a loud, distinct noise, a little like a chainsaw. There are 12 different viper species that can actually be called and identified as saw-scaled viper because they have a sawing trait. That's quoted, so don't fucking hold me to that. They call their venom is very potent that can cause immediate blood hemorrhaging. We also don't have any particularly effective anti-venom because there are so many species. The anti-venom for one may not help against the other 11. If you hear the sizzling sound, stay away from the snake.
Kind of like a rattler snake.
We're gonna hit number 4. Komodo dragon.
Nice, love. You said Komodo dragon. That's number 4.
It says large, angry, carnivorous, and very venomous. They predate not only a variety of birds and small mammals, but some have even taken to eating the young and other dragons. On the bright side, they have a small range. You'll find them only in zoos on a very small number of Indonesian islands, which is also conveniently called Komodo Island.
Pretty sure we brought it.
What do we do?
I was talking to myself. Next on the list.
You know, the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin went to Komodo Island, and it's a whole
Really?
episode there. Yeah, I'll show you sometime when I find the episode. That was a full-on
You're talking about the
episode.
dead guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, RPM. What was just said? What's next? Will you fuck off? Jesus. Okay. What's next, Kelso? What do you think? Think about all the reptiles we haven't talked about. Yeah, number 3. I disagree with you personally.
Mm.
They say,
So we talked about cobras, Komodo dragons.
I'm going to read the description. Let's see if you can get it. It may be the most famous and recognizable snake in the world thanks to its potent venom and very distinct hood. And true to its reputation, a bite from this cobra will almost certainly kill you. What'd she say?
King
Fuck
cobra.
off, Missy. You got it.
Yeah.
Luckily.
It's his favorite snake.
In
I
areas
told her
where the
about
king
that
cobra is
snake
native,
1,000
local
times.
hospitals may have anti-venom. Another good thing about facing a king cobra is you'll get quite a lot of warning before it actually strikes. But remember, they can do this from quite a distance.
Listen, I've been with this man for 4 years. That's all he ever fucking talks about is the king cobra.
Yeah.
Especially the albino one he wants so badly.
I want an albino king cobra. Yeah, that's about almost a $20,000 snake.
Okay, we're going to go on to number 2, Kelso. Tell me what you think number 2 is.
Is it a snake?
Think about things we haven't really talked about yet.
Moon viper.
You talk about them all the time, not a snake, though.
Monitors? Lizards? I talk about a lot of shit all the time. Alligators?
What the
Crocodiles?
fuck does that say, bro? Like,
Garlock is the Tapan, not on there. Oh, the Tapane.
I just said it wasn't a snake. For number 2. Fuck off, Brittany. Okay. Don't worry about what's on there, because we're not on there yet. We're on number 2, and it's not number 2, so fuck off. Okay. Leave it there. Saltwater crocodile.
Oh, really?
One of the most largest and dangerous reptiles on Earth is also one of the most the largest reptile on Earth is also one of the most dangerous. Fuck off with the words here. Unlike other dangerous animals, which will generally leave you alone if you don't bother or fuck. Well, it says step on them, but I say fuck with them because.
No.
Saltwater crocodiles do no such thing. They're numerous, have huge ranges, and they will kill you if you get too close.
Yeah.
And they happen to be close to hungry. Roughly 1 to 5,000 people are killed by all the species of crocodilian combined each year in places where crocodiles are endemic, primarily Southeast Asia and Australia. Will have warning signs. They don't only kill for food, though. They will also kill to defend their young If you see a crocodile, walk away from it and be extremely cautious.
Or get in his face and treat it like a puppy. Give it lots of love, raise it from a baby, and maybe it'll love you. A full-bellied crocodile and alligator is the best ones to own.
Okay, Kelso. So now we are on to number 1.
What's the last one?
Don't-
Oh, I'm about to find out.
You're, are you? Are you? You're not. Fucking Google it. How about that, Brittany? Because I'm not fucking gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell Kelso. Check that out, Kelso.
Paul, you're such a dick, bro. Say it out loud. Come on now.
I'll let you say it out loud if you want to. I'm not saying it because I don't ever admit defeat.
Alright, let me see it. It says the inland taipan. Yeah.
Recently migrated to Georgia.
Yeah. People have been taking them and releasing them in Georgia.
The inland taipan, the most dangerous snake in the world with the most potent venom of all time, any snake. The inland taipan is, of course, native to Australia, recently smuggled into the United States. It can be found in only 4 states. You can recognize the inland taipan because it's got a dark black head and a lighter body, which makes it very distinct. Unfortunately, there are other snakes that also have black heads. And like the black-headed python, they are also found in Australia and also states in the United States, and are not remotely dangerous. The inland taipan's saving grace is that it's extremely timid and usually spends most of its time hiding, making an encounter with it extremely rare. Still, with venom potent enough to kill...
If you get bit,
How
you're
many
fucked.
people do you think, Kelso?
Let's go. I want to say anywhere between 15 to 45 people.
100 adults.
100? Really?
That makes it 15 times deadlier than the most deadly cobra.
Can't win them all.
Though, of course, it only needs the venom to kill one. So, like, yeah, imagine getting slapped by that, bitch. So, we need not to go... We need to find some of those in Georgia, bro. You think we could take them somewhere and get money for them? They were smuggled illegally into the country. Couldn't we, like, return them somewhere and get paid for that?
One, we first need the proper equipment.
Of course, but
2,
we cross that bridge if we knew we could get paid for returning them safely.
I mean, I don't know if they would want it safely. Probably get paid to kill
Oh,
Yeah, think about
dirty.
that.
I didn't think about we be taking them to their death. Oh my god.
Depending, some places will want you to maybe keep them alive, but a lot of places will pay you to get rid of them. They don't belong, sadly, they do not belong in the United States
Yeah.
of America because, one, they are now, as you guys see, ranked number 1. They don't belong here. We do not have anti-venom for them. We do not have...
Well, Australia doesn't either, and that's where they're from initially. So that should tell you a little
Why
bit
are
of
they
something.
here, though?
Yeah, that should tell you about something what you're dealing with. Like, if the founding country doesn't have a problem to solve the problem,
Even if they did, do you think they'd really help us out?
if they fucking had a problem, if they could fucking...
Are they our allies?
Australia?
Yeah.
Australia isn't NATO. Australia's good folks to the United States. I think, right?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I think so. Actually, yeah, I think they are. I do believe they are.
Should I Google it?
Yeah, why not?
How do they survive, though? Like, a snake that's supposed to...
Well, they stay in places where it stays pretty much hot and humid.
So a snake could go from
Georgia's a pretty decent place. for
Australia
that.
to Georgia and just be... Okay.
They can adapt.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Especially, say, someone who's had it as a pet and shit and then just didn't want it no
So
more.
if you
and
release
it's already
multiple of
adapted.
them together, would they stay together? Or they...
No.
Go totally
No,
different.
they would do their own thing, and if they come back for mating season to mate and shit, then cool. Yeah, they're in Georgia. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're in 4 states. I only know of Georgia and Florida to be 2 for sure states. I don't want to throw the other 2 out there because I don't know off the top of my head.
In other words, like I said in our last few episodes, way in the beginning,
Yeah.
we're going to be getting the proper boots, proper gloves, proper hooks, proper tongs, proper everything. I would like to do some shit where we go and I can help educate people on certain species, you know, do it safely and precautions, you know, have fun with it. But sadly, if a state says they're going to pay you to get rid of a snake, I don't believe it. I do not care for destroying reptiles.
I'm not going to
but
Holocaust.
at the same time, if they do not belong in the United States because it's a bad hazard, if I can find somewhere to let them go safely, like a zoo or some shit, cool. But other words, if you turn them to the authorities, do you know what they're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm sure they're not gonna put them on planes and send them back to Australia.
No, they ain't paying for all that. They're just gonna either shoot in the head or euthanize it, which probably involves shooting in the fucking head. I hate to be that person, but sadly, that's how it
The people
is.
that bring them here, they should be fucking lashed or something, bro. They should be hung.
There's one thing, if you know exactly what you're doing, you have the right equipment, right precautions, everything, and you don't plan on doing something that stupid. But then you got those people that are going to be ruining the fact for people to own venomous reptiles or shit like that. Because you got people that sit there, oh, I'm way over my head. I'm going to throw it outside.
400, what was it, like 400 and something, or 200 of something they released? That
Mhm.
were released in the wild? I was like, holy sweet fuck.
Basically, they just released a whole shit ton from a bag.
That's
Some
crazy.
random people.
Some fucking criminals, and they need to be lashed.
They thought they would make money off these snakes, and they were over their head and said, they kept on my tail. Let's throw it here.
Or because they were just too...
Or they
dumb.
might have gotten bit and they got out.
No, I think if they got bit, they'd be fucking in the dirt, right? First snake of the night.
Thought about the snakes might have got out, and after
Oh,
they
cracked
bit
them
dude
and-
died, and
Yeah, literally, probably.
bye
Oh my God, bro.
freedom.
The police just get to those 200 fucking cases labeled inland taipan, and they're all fucking empty.
Rough
You
day.
see them all slithering away. Oh, fuck.
You just see one just disappear behind the shed, like,
Pull out. Oh,
Sir?
God.
we got an issue.
We have a state emergency.
What is it? We got 200 of these campaign vipers.
These inland
Yeah.
taipans are trying to do what Jaws did. Take a
We
stand.
fucked.
I don't know, it'd be a lot more like Jurassic Park.
What you talking about? Having like a 50-foot snake chasing you
And
down?
oh my God, you had a 50-foot inland taipan chasing you, bro. You're
That's
right
even
there.
worse. You know the snakes that were alive back then, I believe, were big ass constrictors. Maybe. Well, maybe they were toxic.
I would take a
I
couple
wasn't alive
bullets.
back then. I couldn't tell you.
I'd
what
take
the
a
fuck
couple
it is,
bullets to
but,
the head to
like,
kill something like that size, right? A snake that big, like the
That
one we see on
point-
the bulldozer.
You might as well grab the 12 gauge, load it with a shit ton of buckshot, aim for the face nonstop, and pray for the best.
If
we
it's
talking
poisonous,
about-
if it's something that's trying to constrict you, just biting to hurt, fuck, okay, take it. When it bites you, just fucking blow it. But if it's
You
some
talk about
shit like
something.
that,
If
bro,
you talk about something back in dinosaur ages, that would just
Just
swallow
crush you
you
like-
whole.
alligator style, probably.
Not even that, they could just swallow you, bro.
Well, I know swallowing is not gonna hurt if I have a gun. It's the fucking one that gets you and fucking.
The insides will crush you.
Well,
into
yeah, but I'd
nothing.
shoot it in the fucking. If you had a shotgun, I'd just shoot it before it did that. It'd have to fucking hit you with force. And if it's big like that, it wouldn't be hard for it to hit you with force, right? Be careful. You be careful, Brittany. You fucked off too. Okay.
Do you know what I would love to get again? I would love to get a Amazon tree boa again. They don't get big at all. But man,
A what?
the Amazon tree boa.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I had a red Amazon tree boa. It was a mean ass little snake. Mean little snake. And one day I was sitting there getting drunk. And anytime I tried to touch it or anything, I'd crack my ass.
A snake? Really?
Every single time. Go near the cage. Crack, crack. Crack.
Oh my god.
Open the cage. Crack, crack.
Now, how do you take care of that? Like, how do you?
Well, it was small enough it didn't bother me.
Like,
One
it's been
day-
small forever.
I'm sitting there. Well, it's a
It
smaller
falls off
species.
eventually,
It
though?
fully grown. It'd probably get about that big around.
Yeah, but I've seen bigger snakes do that shit, hitting the cage, fucking like that.
Oh, yeah.
How do you take care of that? Is there a way to do
Well,
something about that?
With this snake, keep in mind, I was drunk at the time.
We'll get to
Okay.
land animals in a minute.
So, what I did, I was sitting there drinking, and I'm like, I'm gonna tame this snake real quick. I'm thinking to myself. So I go up to the cage, and it starts whopping at the cage. I
God.
open the cage, put my hand there, it's whopping the fuck out of me. I grab it, it tries to whop me in the face, and I smack it. I'm like, no! No bite! This fucker cocked his head at me. Never tried to bite me again.
No way.
Never tried to bite me
No
again.
way.
Swear to God. Ask her. Babe. True story. Right.
Verify
When I
this now,
smacked
Missy.
that boa. That
She fibbing?
Amazon tree boa.
Oh yeah, he fucking did. I thought he was fucking stupid.
Mhm. Cocked his head at me, never tried to bite me again. True story.
Yeah, his name was.
I didn't smack, like, I didn't, whop it hard as fuck.
Doesn't
I
matter.
just, like,
It got the point. That's all
No.
that mattered. It got the point and didn't have
Mhm.
damage. That's all that really matters.
then I ended up getting rid of it later on for something cooler.
Because you're a guy.
I always try to move up in life, you know?
Fucking like not a snake that smacks the kid every time I walk by.
So I feel like, I don't know. Worst case scenario, if I'm dealing with a big ass, mean ass snake, I'd try the same method. Get drunk as fuck and let it whop me a few times and whop it back.
Yeah, that's not fun, bro. That's not fun at all, by any means.
I kind of want to get a turtle eventually. That'd be pretty cool. I want to get a tortoise.
Tortoise? A fucking tortoise? Are you serious?
One of the big ass.
I want to get a
ones.
big ass parrot or a bird that can talk shit to me. Like the one at the one at the pet shop. He would be awesome to have. Little fucking cunt. He just looks at you, cocks his head a little bit, and just talks shit. Tells you bye, and I'm like, fuck off. I'm like, what anymore? You can't.
I want a hawk, bro. Something I could take, like, if I became a trained hunter, have a hawk to go hunting with me, bro. Like, have that bitch go get me a duck or some shit during duck season or whatever, bro. Just have that
Hawk?
bitch.
Like a fucking bird?
Yeah, a hawk, bro. Or a falcon, man.
Falcon be alright.
Like, one of those, have it trained to go hunting, sit there, whistle, and look at a duck or some shit, go take that fucking duck. I'd share that duck with the fucker, too. Mm-hmm.
What are those one? Okay, when you were in school, what is that fucking book called where Buddy has the two dogs? They hunt like raccoons or something, and then the dogs get attacked by a goddamn mountain lion.
Old Yeller? No.
Messi, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're
What are the
talking about.
hunting dogs? Like they're coon dogs, or what are they?
Red? No.
The dogs are beagles and coon dogs.
Fuck, it's a
Trying to
book
think
though.
of-
They made a really good book and a movie about it.
Yeah, I know.
The
I'm trying to
dogs
think
get
of the
attacked,
movie.
or a mountain lion pulls down on the kid out of nowhere, and the fucking dogs go to defend him, and the fucking panther or the mountain lion kills both the dogs, bro. It's not fucking good. The book made me cry, bro. Never, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
Hello, Google.
Mm.
Let's see if you can solve the problem for me.
Got something like in my finger.
Where the red fern grows.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Alright,
fucking
tell me if this
God.
book sounds familiar. This is a book I read in school. I can't think of the name about it. But you got this one little scrawny kid, real skinny dude, you know? Then you got, like...
No pictures in it, right? You're talking like a diary of a wimpy kid cell or not?
No pictures. And then you got this really, really big dude. And they...
The kid's handicapped.
Yes!
He carries him on his shoulders and shit.
Yes!
Fuck.
Yes! There was a movie, too,
I
about
know,
it.
it was great.
I remember it from middle school. At the end, I remember this kid ends up pointing a gun at his
He
dad.
gets- yes!
And
Oh
it
my
was
God!
hot sauce and not a real gun. Starts shooting his dad in the face and it's hot sauce in his eyes and everything. That's a movie I want to watch again. I can't think of what the fuck it's called. Really good book. I remember I had to go to school for summer school because I was failing. And that was one of the... Thing that needed.
Oh man, come on, Google.
If this sounds familiar to you, Brittany, since you're the only one watching, type it in below.
I can't find it, bro. Oh, God. What did
but-
you just say?
Freak the Mighty. That might be it. Type in Freak the Mighty.
Oh fuck, I think she's right. Just let me see the whole thing. That's hold on, let me see that. Freak the Mighty's young. Oh, okay, I don't fucking care about that. Let me see the thing. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, Brittany. We'll be with you momentarily.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that is it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I see the cover.
Freak the
Oh my
Mighty.
god.
Shout out to you, Brittany.
Shout out to you, Brittany, you fucker. Yeah, as soon as I seen the cover, it is a 1998 movie.
Really? That's the year I was born.
The book was published in 1993. It was followed by a movie in 1998.
Yep. That sounds right to me. Shout out again to you, Brittany.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, yo. Oh my god,
Freak
Kelsey,
the
that's
Mighty.
awesome. So what other you read that in school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fucking did I. What grade were you when you read that? 6th?
Let's see, first, second. What's elementary school in Ohio? Yeah.
In Ohio, it's K through 5.
That
Junior
sounds
high,
right.
6 through
7,
8. High
I
school,
want
9
to
through
say
12.
I was in like middle school,
6, 7.
first year.
I was in 6th and 7th grade when we did Freak the
So,
Mighty,
yeah.
and we did Where the Red Fern Grows, and we did
Yep.
the Odysseus and the whole fucking lightning war, that whole fucking yeah, we did all that, bro. Like, oh my god.
All right,
bro.
tell me if this one sounds familiar. Now this one's more fucked. All right. It's about the Nazi time. So, there's a book
Anne Frank.
about the female.
Yes, Anne Frank. I loved it.
Yeah?
Anne Frank.
Yeah.
Where they look.
She was modern time, and she ends up
What-
going back in time and shit.
Goes back in time.
Yeah, so it's the beginning of the movie, it starts off, she's a modern kid, you know, everything, teenager. And, you know, she wanted a tattoo, so on and so forth, but I forgot how it plans out, but some shit happens and it takes her back to, like, the Nazi time and shit. And she got to see her grandma's wedding, great-grandma's wedding or whatever. And, she ends up getting that number tatted on her fucking wrist and shit, and she, you know, it hurt like hell, getting stabbed by a finger and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's sitting there like, I always wanted to get a tattoo, but this is awful, and da 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 da. Then at the end of the movie, after like she ends up dying in the gas chamber, she comes back
my
in the modern
God.
time, and she just like gets the whole gist of family and everything, and she spends more time because she was
This is
a
a movie or a
rotten.
book?
Both.
What?
Both.
It's not Anne Frank. Anne Frank's the one where they hide in the attic or they hide in the fucking building and shit. The Jews.
All right, tell me if this one sounds
What does
familiar
it
too.
say?
This one you should know.
What movie is that? Brittany, I have no fucking idea.
It was a Jewish movie about, and being dead ass is a
And I'm
Jewish
laughing
movie.
'cause that was
and-
funny.
Oh well, okay.
You said
it was just
that
a Jewish
it was
movie.
a Jew
yeah.
joke and it was funny, so I laughed.
But
Fuck
then,
off about it.
all right, tell me if this one sounds familiar.
Well, I want to get to the bottom of what this movie is called before we move on.
You have to Google it.
I tried
I
to
can't
Google
do
it
the
already
Googling, oh,
while
shit.
you were telling me about it.
I can't fucking tell you. This one was like same time.
What should I type? What should I type in? Girl.
Modern girl goes back in time to
Girl.
Nazi Germany.
Back
I don't
in
know.
time. To.
Nazi Germany. But while he's trying to look that up, there's another movie book. It was about same type.
The Devil's
same-
Arithmetic.
That sounds right. The Devil.
To experience the Holocaust.
Yeah,
Got it.
there should be a trailer too.
Someone named Eva is another one. Yeah, there's a movie
Mm-hmm.
too. So now what's the next one?
So it's a Nazi family. You know, you got Nazi father. He's like he don't fight in the war anymore. He's more or less like the guy. He controls the Nazi camps. You know, and they're stationed right next to it. So this kid ends up, you know, going up to the cage and sees the little Jewish boy, and tries to befriend the boy and everything. You know, you got a big old fence in between them, so on and so forth, and you know, he's not allowed to befriend the boy, so they're secret friends. And long story short, this boy ends up trying to blend in so he can go hang out with this Jewish boy in the concentration camp. And it just so happens that day they're going on a little trip.
Oh dear, don't tell me the kid dies.
Take a wild guess.
He doesn't die, does he?
Take a wild guess, buddy.
What's the movie called?
I can't tell you what it's called. But
Oh,
the kid
I gotta look into
does.
this one too.
The kid dies in a gas chamber with a little Jewish boy.
So what? I gotta go to the Google with this one too, huh?
Probably, yes, sir.
God damn it! How do I Google this one?
Nazi boy befriends Jewish boy, dies in gas chamber. As dark and fucked as that sounds. By the way, boys, much love. Much love to you, Brittany.
The boy in the striped pajamas.
Yes, sir, that's the one. That's the one.
I'm good with the Google. All I need is some keywords and I'll find the answer. I'll solve the problem. Shout out to Seth. I could tell Seth more about his criminal case than he could just with some research. Quick.
Paul, have you noticed everything that we learned in school has been pretty depressing books and shit? In the end, 1, the cripple boy dies. 2, the girl watches her family die in that one. And then 3, the Nazi boy and the Jewish boy and their family all die. School's depressing.
You ever seen the one with it's like all animals? It's like where the 3 pigs are like the Nazi Germany or like the Nazi, the Russia, and the
No, I've never watched anything
it's,
about animals.
it's called
being-
Animal Farm. Animal Farm.
Never.
Think
Wait.
Yes, it's a book we read in school.
No. I remember a cartoon movie called Animal Farm.
Animal Farm.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
George Orwell's
wait.
classic.
Yes.
Yes, Animal Farm is a great book.
I do remember. I remember the
Yeah.
movie.
This is your movie.
I never read the book. The movie I
Oh,
remember on
you guys didn't
VHS.
read the book at
No,
school?
my grandparents used to have the movie on VHS. I had it on VHS tape.
Serving as an allegory of the Russian Revolution during its aftermath and its symbols. Oh, okay, all those goddamn people. I'm not reading all that.
Mm.
October 1999. Yeah, Animal Farm. Good movie, though.
Have you seen Wilbur?
Hated it.
Really?
Didn't like it.
Really?
I did not like Wilbur very much. I didn't like Charlotte's Web either. That was not a good one for me either. I was like...
Wilbur was not anything to
I know,
do
but I'm
with
saying...
football.
I know it.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I also...
I
a
like
lot
that
of people like Charlotte's Web as well.
I did not care for that one.
I didn't
I
like
liked
Wilbur. I didn't like Charlotte's Web.
Alright, what about, fuck. Alright, I'm trying to think. I can't think of the name. Pitbull, Golden Retriever, Cat.
What?
That's the
Milo
movie.
and Otis?
Huh?
Milo and Otis? That's with the pug and cat.
No.
You're talking about Airbud.
No.
Golden Retriever?
There's a Pitbull, a Golden Retriever, and a cat.
Animated or no?
Movie. Live action.
Really?
Live action. Odie. There's, I want to say 3 of them. The dog's cat. The Pitbull's name is Chance. I want to say the
What is
cat's.
it?
Uh,
That's a pit bull of what?
a Pitbull, a Golden Retriever, and a cat. Dog's name. The Pitbull's name is Chance.
Homeward Bound.
My Google's not
What was
coming
it?
up.
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Down.
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound. Yes. There's 3 of them, I want to say.
Chance, Shadow, and Sassy.
Sassy. That's the cat's name. Yep. That was a really good movie, too. Brittany says yes. Yeah.
Missy, how the fuck did you find that? Because I couldn't find shit on my Google for that.
I literally googled Pitbull, Golden Retriever, and cat movie.
So did I!
I didn't put any spaces, anything. Well, I didn't use any.
Pitbull
condoms or
Golden
anything.
Retriever and Cat movie.
I've been homework done.
I get is Chance a Pitbull. That's the first thing that comes up on my thing.
Yeah.
I get Milo and Otis, An Incredible Journey.
Milo and Otis, that was a good one.
The Incredible Journey. What's The Incredible Journey? Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. Okay, Brittany, fuck off. I didn't know that. Okay, guys, can back off me. I didn't know that
let's
movie.
see.
I didn't know that one. Milo
What
and Otis was
about?
good. You ever seen All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Yep, I've seen both of them.
Great one.
That was a really
Well, the
good
first
one.
one's way better than the second one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, have you ever
Back
seen-
from school?
Okay, have you? How many movies about like the dogs have you seen?
Probably all of them.
Like which ones though?
Alright, so another one I saw had, it was an animated movie.
Yeah, I was thinking animated.
It
or
had,
not?
Orange Cat and a bunch of stray dogs. I can't think of it. I remember the one scene in the movie, the dog sitting there, he throws hot dogs around his neck, and then he starts singing, "Why should I worry? Why should I care?"
The one I'm
Got
thinking
this little
of-
cat chasing his ass, trying to get these hot dogs from him.
Okay, the one I'm thinking of, it's not
Uh.
animated. It's a real movie. It's about a little orange dog, a little brown dog.
Ever seen Fluka? I have not.
What does that say?
Fluka. Have you ever seen Fluka?
Fluka? What the fuck does that even mean?
It's
About a
movie.
whale?
I don't know. I've never seen it. That what she said?
I'm talking about. It's about a little orange. I think it's a little orange dog, a little brown dog. The guy dies. He's driving on the highway and he dies. He's in a car accident as a person and he comes back into a dog. And the dog befriends the wife and finds the wife and his kid. She's getting with his best friend. And
The movie you're talking about is Oliver and Company.
what's the movie I'm
Oliver
talking
and
about?
Company, Yeah,
Okay, what is it?
that was a good one.
It's about a little orange dog. The guy dies. The guy's driving on the highway home and he gets into a car accident and he dies and he comes back as a dog. The dog finds its way to the wife and to the kid and finds the wife and the kid banging the best friend.
Damn.
Not the kid. I didn't mean to see the wife and the kid banging the best friend. I meant to see the wife. It was a little
I wasn't
boy.
even thinking like that, but damn, that's even worse, Paul.
Yeah, I did not mean to say that, ladies and gentlemen. This
Damn.
is PKR Podcast episode 63. We're live.
Fluke?
What is it called?
Fluke?
Oh, never heard of it.
Is that what she's saying too? Spell it. Oh my god, that's fucking it right there. Fluke,
Yeah.
yes. And that's what she said. Did you say fluka?
I said Fluka.
How the fuck did you get fluke out of that?
Over here, I couldn't see it, bro. It looked
Yeah,
like a
you
fucking
fucked me up. I didn't know either. I read it as fluka too because of you. I put an A there for some reason, and
What
then
about
she
Dog's
showed me. And
Journey?
yes, he comes
Yeah.
back as a dog. How does that fucking movie end? I know he's a dog. Does he come back as a human? I think he becomes okay with the best friend being with the wife, and he just becomes a
No.
dog.
The fucking movie, The Dog's Journey, is not about
I'm
it.
talking about Fluke.
I don't know the ending of that. I've never watched it.
Oh my
I know the
fucking
ending of
god.
Dog's Journey, though.
Let's see. What other good movies we got here?
Okay, now I need to see how Fluke ends, bro. That's not what needs to happen. Fuck off. What?
We got a decent podcast going today.
It ends sad.
We got 68
ASF.
minutes in it.
Fuck off, Brittany. I didn't need to know that it ends sad as fuck. I could have assumed that because.
Oh,
Oh, I
have
think.
you seen
oh,
Snow Dogs?
Shit. He dies, the dog dies, and the best friend dies. He tries to protect the best friend, and the best friend and him both die. The dog. It's horrifying. I remember now, I think. I think he dies, doesn't he? Does he die, Brittany? I'm gonna Google it. Fuck you. He does die. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What
have
what
you
are
seen Snow Dogs?
Snow Dogs?
Snow Dogs.
Is it called that?
Yep, the movie is called Snow Dogs.
It's
So
about 4 white guys. Mark Wahlberg's in it?
no, opposite. It's got the black guy. Wait, no, it might not be called Snow Dogs.
War Dogs.
It's a comedy movie. You got this black guy as the main actor. I can't think of his fucking name. Then you
Can I
got
have one
a
of those,
husky
please,
named
Missy?
Demon and a bunch of other huskies.
Telstra, can you grab me a print?
And the black guy was
What black guy? Are
originally.
you talking like Martin Lawrence?
I can't think of his name.
What's he playing? Tell me.
Snow Dog. So I was right. It
Who is
Snow
that?
Dog.
Who the fuck is that guy? What is he? Who's that? Little Pump?
No.
Can you grab me a
Cuba
Pringle,
Golding.
Kelso? Thank you. What's his name?
Cuba Golding.
Hooba?
Cuba.
Hooba. Like the Pokemon. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Chrissy.
Are we able to watch Snow Dog stuff? You should see. That's a funny fucking movie.
Have you watched We're Back?
Mm-mm.
We're Back?
What's it look like?
Somebody.
Yeah! There's two of them. There's two movies. They're both good movies.
Never seen that.
Oh my god.
The
Paul,
Fox and the Hound?
Yep, I remember. There's two of them. Three of them.
The Fox and the Hound, yeah, I think that's what it is.
No idea. Never seen that.
Aw.
These are some very good Pringles. These pizza ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think $5 Amazon. I spent $20 today.
I remember how the first one of that movie is.
And
And it starts off back in time, and the dinosaurs are savage. They're trying to eat each other, and then they get to eat like some cereal or some shit like that, and they become chill.
A never-ending story.
What's the movie with the baby dinosaurs?
No, The Land Before Time. There's
Come
like,
on, Disney knew before I
there's
even
like,
described
there's like
it.
10. There's 10 movies. There's like 10 movies. Yes, there's like 10 movies.
I'm not seeing one.
Yep. I think there are two of those. I
Yeah.
remember. I love The Land Before Time. I'd still watch those movies. I don't care if I'm a grown ass man or not.
You
I will
said there's 10
introduce
of
those.
them.
I will introduce those movies to my kids.
You said there's how many?
I also say off the top of my head, there's like maybe 10 of them or more.
1988. Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm. He meets his father in two of the movies. He goes out in the ocean. He meets a baby T-Rex. That was the very first one. There's one where you meet Petrie's uncles. There's
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
there's one where
9,
Littlefoot meets an adopted
10, 11,
brother.
12, 13 of them exactly.
13.
13 exactly.
So I said
right?
13. I said 10 plus. So.
That's what? That's 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, every year's a
3,
new one.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's the 2016? Is that one?
Yep.
Also, there's only 12 of them. You were right exactly then. Yeah, he was right fucking exactly. What did she just say? Oh my god, I'm trying to read about Land Before Time and you're trying to
What
read
all
it.
Pokemon movies have you guys seen? All of them until they started making these graphics look
Have you ever
way
seen
are too cartoony and crappy
Pokemon
to me.
Fuck Off?
The Wild.
Huh?
The Wild.
The Wild? What's that mean?
Never seen it.
Never seen it. I don't think so.
Nope. Probably still own all the VHS tapes, I do believe, to the
How many Pokemon movies are there?
What about Balto?
Yep. There's 3 of them.
What's that?
Balto?
Never heard of it.
There's a wolf movie. It's a really, really, really,
Yeah,
really,
it's a
really
straight
good
up
wolf
movie.
movie. The first one's
Okay.
based off a true
Now you
story.
brought me to Wolves. Now there's another book we read when I was in
Never mind.
freshman year.
Whoa!
It was a book about wolves, Kelso. Fuck. It's about wolves. Nah, I'm Googling.
I don't know a lot of things about wolves.
There was a book,
You're
though.
shitty describing
It was a
shit.
book, though.
Book. Wolves. It's about wolves. It's wolf based. It's. Don't tell me shit.
Called The Wild.
And there's a movie. I have not seen the movie yet. I want to watch the movie.
I'll say my next best guess was a wolf.
Wait, maybe I did see it. Wait, maybe I did. Let me see it.
I don't know if it's about the movie. That's what it looks like. That's what the book looks like, my cover.
I read the book.
Yeah, let me see.
I don't think I've seen the movie.
Okay, let me see.
I think there's a movie. Yeah, see, I want to watch that one. I've been wanting to watch that. I have not seen it yet. I have not
Okay,
seen. I have not seen any of the movies now.
I
that
have
think about it.
websites. Is my phone what did I fucking hate is?
No,
I
I've seen any
have-
of them yet.
I have websites we can watch it if you want to put it on the TV and watch a good movie. You know?
We'll watch that. If you watch one of the movies that you haven't seen, I pick.
What?
So
You go first.
Are
it's
you guys gonna be awake when I come home from work? Or are you just gonna watch movies
Maybe.
till
maybe.
fucking 7 a.m.?
Maybe.
I mean, we don't got anything planned.
Yeah, we have an
Until we
interview
can
tomorrow.
go.
That's all you can do. And we're gonna go knock on Harold's door bright and early, or maybe call the shit out of him. That's all you do.
Pretty much. So it's either
We
I
did
wanna
our
get
part for
you-
20 fucking days. It seemed like, man.
I wanna get
Take a friggin' over.
you either hype to Balto, which is that wolf movie. There's like 2 or 3 of them.
What's it called?
Balto. The first one is the most
With an
important
O
one.
or an A?
B.
ALTO.
Yep. They even have a statue.
Siberian Husky and a sled dog belonging to mushroom breeder Leonard Seppala. He achieved fame when he led a team of. There's a statue. of him.
Yep.
Oh.
It's based off the true story. He was
That's
half.
him.
He's half husky, half wolf.
Yeah, that's him.
Mhm.
He's a sick.
What about that one?
He died in Cleveland, Ohio,
Mhm.
at 14 years old.
I definitely want to check that out eventually. Maybe come back from Georgia to go check it out. That'd be pretty cool. Never.
So,
Should
it's
look.
what, a
forward to
movie?
it. Mhm.
What about this movie?
Chico?
Never seen it.
What did you just say, Brittany?
It is.
Paula, you've never heard of Balto. How sad. Frig off.
Really good movies.
I'll restrict you from commenting. I have the
Who's
fucking
seen the
ability
movie
to do it right
Ants?
here, so fucking watch me.
ANTS.
Have you ever seen Ant Bully? Anime.
I did not care for that one.
What? It's a great one.
It's not my thing. Have you ever seen the movie Ants though?
I don't think
It's
so.
another good one. Oldie.
Ants?
Oldie, when the designs were really, really good.
Uh-uh.
That's another good one. Paul, I'm gonna get you on a whole level of movies, and you can get me on some movies I haven't seen. I know a whole bunch of good movies that I may or may not remember, so I'll probably have to look into them again and have this weird ass conversation about movies. Balto, that was such a good movie.
Mhm.
Let's see. Have you seen Treasure Island?
That's a movie, right?
Yep, animated movie, and they have a real movie.
God damn, these movies are
They
fucking...
have a bunch of different versions of it.
It's so hard to find specific movies on Google, bro, because they're so broad, bro. If you don't have fucking, like, a pat-down description, bro, they're not giving you what you want. I'm trying to find this movie about rats that... Or what's the movie called where the rats take over the train and fucking kill everybody and shit?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, where all the rats... All the people are stuck on this train and the rats are fucking coming through, eating them.
That one, I have no idea.
And how about the one in the lighthouse? You ever seen the one with where the people, the 2 dudes are like in the lighthouse? There's a book about it too.
And what, the mermaids are trying to come up and kill him?
No, the fucking rats. Or I don't actually. There's something trying to come up and kill them, but there's also rats coming up like the wall. I said trying to get in the window and trying to come to the door, and they're just locked in a room. I read a book about it. No. You wanna go ahead and end this, Kelso?
Yeah, we probably can.
We're at 80 minutes. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
That's 1 hour 20.
So we're probably gonna watch some of these movies we're suggesting, and
The
in our
movie
next
about the train
podcast?
one is called Rat Trains.
2021, right?
so
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking
in
right.
podcast
I didn't think it
episode
was that goddamn simple.
65.
4? We're going on 4. 4 is the next one.
4 is the next one.
Yeah.
64. We will be giving you our descriptions and our opinions on these movies we're about to be watching. So if they suck, we'll tell you straight up. If we like them, we'll tell you straight up. Whether we agree with each other, whether they suck or not, it is what it is. Anything goes. So much love. Much appreciation to you
Ladies
guys.
and gentlemen, this is Thursday, May the 4th. This is PKR Podcast. What does that say?
She said bye, boys. Bye, Missy.
Bye.
This is the PKR Anything Goes Podcast Live, episode 63. Paul, the Sexy Cruz, Kelsey, the Reptile Hunter Kerwin, and we're done.
Maybe.